Welcome to my review of the 2022 Royal Enfield 350 Classic. This is a review of my own motorcycle, purchased by myself. It's a halcyon black model and it's currently done 2,200 miles. We'll start off with the specs, get those out of the way. Most of you probably already know it's a 349cc single cylinder 2-valve 4-stroke. It produces around about 20 horsepower and 27 newton meters of torque. It weighs in around about 195 kilograms, has front and rear disc brakes with ABS. That's about all you get really. Build quality, yeah, she's lovely. The paint's very good, chrome's good, the fit and finish seems good. You get the feeling that she's quite a solid motorcycle. Metal mud guards, etc. Very comfortable seat. The only minor niggle that I've had with her was an issue with the speedometer. It was a case of the LCD display was misting up. It was just replaced straight away under warranty, no quibble whatsoever. Kudos to Royal Enfield for that one. What's it like to ride? Well, the first thing you notice about it is the sound. It sounds absolutely marvellous. I have replaced the catalytic converter with a Hitchcock's decap pipe. Also I've fitted a DNA stage 2 air filter kit just to help the bike breathe a little bit more easy. It just runs lovely, plenty of torque, loosens up significantly over the first 2,000 miles, becomes freer revving. You can leave it in a low gear and chug it if you like, but you'll also rev quite nicely, picks up quite well. She's not a drag machine. She's not going to race Ferraris away from the traffic lights, but she's got a fair turn of speed to beat most traffic away from the lights, most cars. Acceleration's reasonably good, runs out of steam 65-70 miles an hour. Not what the bike's about really. She's happiest at 50 to 60 miles an hour, where she'll cruise nice and lazy. Returns around about 94 to the gallon for me when she's doing it. Clutch and gearbox, she's a nice light progressive clutch, no issues there. I have to say that the gearbox is probably the best I've ever encountered in 2,200 miles. Not a single misgear, not a single false neutral. Pulled up to a standstill, just snicked straight into neutral. Lovely and sweet, lovely gearbox on her. Handling, yeah, she's traditional, solid and predictable. Turns in nicely, nice and easy. Holds her line really well. Tram lines a little bit over, like tar banding, etc., but nothing to really be expected. The suspension's quite firm, but nevertheless comfortable. You can't expect O-lins on something that's cost you £4,500, I suppose, but I've got no complaints whatsoever. Handles well, brakes well, 2-up, no problems. Who's it for then? Well, I wouldn't say old duffers, but certainly if you're somebody that wants to go scratching on the weekends, wants to fly up and down the main roads, A roads, dual carriageways, probably not the bike for you. If you're quite content on a nice sunny afternoon, lazily throbbing through lanes, looking what's around the next corner, just for the pure joy of motorcycling. If you've got nowhere to be and no time to be there, this is ideal for you. It's a bike that puts a smile on your face every time I take it out, rain or shine. No matter what kind of mood I'm in at the start of the ride, within 2 minutes I'm grinning. It really is that kind of motorcycle. So would I call it a classic? Does it live up to its name? No, I wouldn't call it a classic, to be honest with you. I would call it more of a traditionally styled motorcycle. Almost styled after traditional British singles. It has the torque, the sound, the looks of an old British motorcycle, but it's not it's a newly developed motorcycle. It's not a gradual evolution, not like the 500 Classic, which was an evolution of the original Bullet. This one doesn't leak, doesn't vibrate, doesn't need fettling every weekend, starts on the button, Euro 5 compliant. So I wouldn't necessarily call it a classic. Definitely a traditional British single style motorcycle, and all the better for it. Thanks everybody for listening to me waffle on. I sound like an advert for Royal Enfield, I know, but to me personally the bike, it really is that good. If you think it might be the bike for you, go and test ride one. I tell you, if you test ride it, you're going to want to buy it. They are that good. Can't lie to you. I think they're absolutely marvellous. Right, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you again. Bye bye.